Solidification sequence in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I got a couple questions for you guys. Number one, how's the Tampa scene with the hard rock metal?
It's awesome, dude.
It's alive and kicking. It was the death metal capital of the world for a little while there, but I mean,
For a little while.
for a little while, yeah. Well, it's actually
years.
it's still pretty going. Like anybody, you ask anybody in the scene, oh, nothing's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look outside of it and see what's going on, there's a lot. I mean, tons of venues to play at, tons of local fans to support. So
And it's always getting better, man. There's always a lot of people coming out and doing little things to make the scene better, you know. So, you know.
I don't want to be arrogant, but I do want to say that Tampa, I think, is probably going to be one of the next Seattle if somebody blows up, because there's just so much talent in that scene. There's so
it's
many
an
good
undiscovered scene, man. It's a lot like, you know, New Orleans or other cities that have an original clique of their own. They're just a flavor that you'll only find in that one place. I think Tampa really represents that.
Another question is basically, I know you guys do your own videos. How hard was it to get those girls to do, like, Live Forever video? How hard was it to get them to
They loved it.
I don't know, ask them.
they're over here.
Shannon was in Live Forever. They love to do it. You know, we work with a circle of family who comes out and does our video with us, and we know each other, and we're friends, and we party together, and we've got that vibe, which kind of, like, I think feeds the videos. And you know, you're working with a bunch of strangers. It kind of takes away from some of the magic that can happen with a bunch of friends where you guys are in the right state of mind.
We go for a live feel.
And we got a parking ticket.
Damn it, Tampa. That's the downside to Tampa, limited parking.
Yeah.
But it was $15 to park, $30 for the parking ticket.
Exactly, so we just...
Hey man, $15 and we didn't have to move anything, so hey.
We'll take the ticket.
It didn't make the officer happy. He's like, you got to move your stuff. We're like, all right, we'll move it. He's like, we'll ticket you next time. It's like, okay, well, we're not moving our shit anyway. Go ahead, give us a ticket.
Yeah.
You're not getting your spot.
We fooled him.
Sir.
Also, there's seems to be a recurring thing with the vampirism in the videos.
Right.
Is there a certain undertone to the
well, you know,
in Tampa? Not necessarily a Tampa thing, but definitely the band thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a band thing. We're fascinated by the whole vampire thing, but I think in a different way than a lot of people. Like, I went out with my wife. We got fangs, put in, and we're really not looking at it as a Hollywood vampire kind of thing. What the vampire means to us is the personality of the vampire, the aggressiveness, the passion, the sexuality that a vampire
it's more of a romanticism, not a fanaticism.
Exactly. Okay. So it's something that makes the vampire accessible to everyone. We're not, going out claiming supernatural powers. What we're doing is, this band has built ourselves up on our own, done our own videos. We've taken hold of a new industry and kind of made it something that can really serve our fans and take our music to them. And it's no different with our videos. It's the vampire attitude that we're going to get it done no matter what. We're not going to lose to you. We're going to get what we came here for.
That's a real good answer, too. Because I know some people that are into the vampire thing, and so do you get a lot of the goth people coming out to your shows?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Tampa has a great gothic scene.
Amazing goth scene. Castle, especially, and they're extremely supportive because they see the lifestyle, they live it, and they see us being part of that. Yeah. Not just we don't take ourselves too seriously, but we do play into the goth subgenre as well as hitting the mainstream market. So it's good stuff.
Also, I know you guys are coming out with a new CD soon. And how was it to have Lejean from Seven Dust on that?
Cool.
Amazing.
It was cool. Lejean is one of the coolest people that I think I know. With all the success that he's had and all the reason he has to be a rock star, he's just a cool guy you can sit down and hang out with and talk with, and You know, we went out to his house and chilled out with his great family, and you know, he's just a real person. He's a person that you can embrace and have a good time.
We were on the road out there. We were with Seven Dust for 2 tours, and we became really good friends and family. You know, they're like, whatever's ours is yours, you know. And we just developed this, you know, familyhood kind of feel, and you know, it was great to have him, you know. Michael asked him, hey, man, you want to sing on the record? And LeJean's like, man, I've been waiting for you to ask me that. I was wondering how long it was going to take, you know. So it was really cool, man, that we got that opportunity, man. And it came out awesome, man.
But they're a great example of the right mentality of a band. Not a band who's here to be, you know, you're lucky to touch them, but a band that's here to serve. It's a servitude that we're putting forth. They serve their fans. They're there for their fans. Their only concern is their fans. And I'd say that's the very same attitude that Soulidium has. We definitely learned a lot from the band, show-wise, mentality-wise. Yeah. It really has been a good experience with them.
I've actually met him. Remember when they had the floods here in Atlanta?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were doing a two-night set. They did a Friday night and a Saturday night. And I was, like I said earlier, when I met you guys, I worked at the Masquerade, and I had backstage for the second night, and he come up, shook my hand, and said thanks for being there. And so, you know, yeah, I totally understand where you guys are saying he has the right mentality.
That means a lot to a fan. You know, an asshole rock star. You say, hey, dude, I got your CDs, man. I love you. And he's like, get the fuck away from me. I don't have time for you.
Yeah.
It destroys that kid's just, you know, vision of that musician.
Yeah.
But when you take the time, like you watch Seven Dust or us, we sit and talk to our fans. We hug our fans.
Kind of like Dimebag Darrell, man. He did the same thing. Yeah. And Dimebag was really good at
He made you feel like part of the show, not just a bystander.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
So now you guys just started the tour.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How far, how long, and where are some of the other cities you're going to be covering?
Well, we have our plan is to stay out for the next couple of years. Right now we have some things in the works trying to decide which tour route is going to be the right route for us. We have some offers that have come in, but we want to do the right thing. The new CD, we're planning a global release for it, so we want to make sure that we can take care of, you know, United States, Australia, and Europe. Yeah. So we're really looking at a kind of a global platform for this.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and
awesome, thank you for having us.
Yeah. And I'm going to be catching these guys tonight. So, rock on,
man.
Rock on, man.